Children, you have noticed the happiness of the boy in the story. How far is the river when he was on the lap of nature? Haven't you, children? Of course, nature makes everyone happy. Here is a poem on nature's plenty, The Echoing Green, written by William Blake. Let's know more about the author. William Blake, he was born in 1757, is an English poet and painter. His works include Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience. The poem The Echoing Green appears in his Songs of Innocence, and he was passed away in 1827. Children, let's begin our poem The Echoing Green. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Children, here the poet says that the sun rises and makes the sky happy. That is, when the sun rises, light spreads across the sky and it look beautiful and fresh. Right, children? When the sun rises, light spreads across the sky and it look more beautiful and fresh. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. Next, he says that the merry bells ring to welcome the spring season. That is, merry bells probably refer to the church bells, okay, which ring in the morning, okay. Here, merry bells refer to the church bells which ring in the morning, and it welcomes the spring season. They are merry, they are very happy because they welcome the beautiful morning of spring. Okay, they are very happy because they welcome the beautiful morning of spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound. Here, children, skylark and thrush. Thrush is a kind of bird that sings. Okay, thrush is a kind of bird that sings. So, skylark and thrush, they fly high in the air. Okay, skylark and thrush fly high in the air, while the birds of the bush, like sparrows, remain near the ground. And according to the poet, all the birds, skylark, thrush, and birds of the bush, like sparrows, all the birds also sing in the spring morning loudly, which adds to the joyful sound of bells. Okay, all the birds also sing in the spring morning, which adds to the joyful sound, to the bell's cheerful sound, which adds to the joyful sound of bell. Okay, then the chirping of all the birds and the ringing of bell welcome the spring here. The chirping of all the birds, chirping means the sound of birds. Okay, chirping of all the birds and the ringing of bell welcome the spring here. While our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Sports, that is play, sports. Okay, so here the children during the daytime, field is filled with the noises of children. Field is filled with the noises of children. They are playing and rejoicing in the daytime. And see, children, echo means reflection of sound, but here it symbolizes the cycle of life. All these things happen in the morning and keeps repeating. Is this clear for you, children? Next stanza. Old John with white hair just laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. Children, Old John simply refers to an old man, and white hair depicts here his final years of life. That is, old man with white hair. Old John with white hair. Here, Old John refers to an old man, and white hair depict his final years of life. And Does laugh away care. Here, laugh away, that means forgetting all the problems of life and by being happy and laughing. Okay, laugh away, that means forgetting the problems of his life by being happy and laughing. And here, care means, okay, care means the thought of being old and fear of death. Laugh away care. Okay, laugh away, that means forgetting the problems of life by being happy and laughing. And care here means the thought of being old and fear of death. Thus, the lines mean that John, who is an old man with a grey hair, is also in the park and is laughing without caring about his old age and approaching death. Okay. Sitting under the oak among the old folk, that is, he is sitting under the oak tree along with other people, other old people, that is, among the old folk, that is, along with the other old people and children. Here, the oak tree not only means a tree in the park but also their strength and shelter for the old men. Okay, oak tree not only means just a tree in the park, it also means strength and shelter for the old men, old people, old men. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys. That means seeing the children playing in the park or field, they start memorizing about their own youth time. That is, such were the joys. All these were happiness when we all girls and boys. That means they start memorizing about their own youth time. And also, they want to forget all their worries. Then, last stanza. Till the little ones weary, no more can be merry. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for rest, and sport no more seen on the darkening green. See, children, till the little ones weary, no more can be merry. Weary means what? Tired. Here, the children get tired, and now no one can enjoy. That means no more can be merry. Merry means happiness and enjoyment. So the children get tired in the evening and no one can enjoy at this moment. It is the time the sun is about to descend. The sun does descend, that is, sun sets. It shows the end of the day. Okay, sun does descend, that is, the sun is about to set, about to descend. It shows the end of the day. So the children get tired and no one can enjoy this time. And see, children, dark here, the darkness is about to come. The sun does descend, that is, darkness is about to come. All of the children stop playing and go back to home. So evening time, all of the children stop playing and go back to home like you. And our sports have an end. Sports, entertainment, that is, their sports have an end. It is going to be dark. Okay, darkness is about to come. So all of the children stop playing and go back to their home. And round the laps of their mother, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest. Here, children sit in the laps of their mother, round the laps of their mother, that is, sit in the laps of their mother like birds in their nest. That means like the bird chicks, right? Bird chicks flock around their mother in the nest, okay, and to ready for rest. Okay, so many children they sit on the laps of their mothers like bird chicks in their nest. Bird chicks flock around their mother in the nest for taking rest. And sport no more seen on the darkening green. Sport here, entertainment, enjoyment, entertainment. It no more seen on the darkening green. See, children, it's time for their rest, as it is night now, evening now, night now. And see, children, hence on the darkening green, no playing of children is seen. That is, no sport, no more, and sport no more seen. That means no playing of children is seen. And see, having noted this, children, First two stanzas enter with echoing green, the term echoing green, but in the last stanza, it ends in darkening green. That means it is the end of the day, and for the old men, it is the end of their life. Okay, and here the cycle of life stages are mentioned here, children. Now the children are playing and they are very merry and playing, enjoying in the field. And old people, old men under the oak tree, they sit under the oak tree and watch them playing, watch the children playing, and they remembering the old men remembering their youth time. When they saw the children playing in the field, they start remembering their old age when they were girls and boys and their youth time. They were remembering their youth time, and they forgetting all their worries, okay, worries and tension. Here the poet says that now the children are playing and enjoying, and the old men are looking at them and enjoying, admiring at them. But once these children will get old, and they also will sit under this oak tree and look at other children, okay, and this cycle will go on, this cycle will continue. Okay, children, here echoing green, it refers the cycle of life. Okay, that means youth stage and old age. So once again, children, old people, old men looking at the children play, they start memorizing about their own youth time and forgetting the problems of life by being happy and laughing. And see, children, poet says here that the children playing in the field, once they will get old age. Okay, so this is actually the cycle of life. It will go on. Okay, that means it will continue. Sit clear, children. Sit clear for you.
The echoing green. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder around to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Old John with white hair does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they all say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. Till the little ones weary no more can be merry, the sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for rest, and sport no more seen on the darkening green.